What's up, guys? It's FusionEffect here, back with another video. And today we're doing part two of MyGM mode, the next chapter on NBA 2K18. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series. The first video has gotten some views that were pretty up for class, pretty great to say the least, and I'm very proud of that. So we're going to continue it on with part two. We got the Detroit Pistons, and we're going to make this team great. I feel like it's going to be, I feel like this is a young team that's going to develop and become champions within the next couple years. Uh, within the next couple years on in the real life, but on my GMO, just curious because today we're going to talk about trades. We're going to talk about some trades, figure out what can we do, who can we train for, and there's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of talk, and I mean a lot of talk about Kyrie Irving being traded to the Pistons, coming to the Pistons, and everybody knows he's with the Celtics now. And there's been a lot of talk before a couple weeks ago, and we just wanted to look up and see if we could get any trade options for Kyrie Irving, and we obviously cannot do that. It is a really unrealistic trade that could happen. But it's a couple things that I want to take notice to. Um, it's a couple things that I want to talk about here. One thing is who should we trade, and another thing is should we trade Andre Drummond? So a lot of things really controversial. Should we trade Andre Drummond? But let's see what can we get for Andre Drummond before we even talk about doing any trades. You can get JJ Redick and Holmes. You can get Greg Monroe, who was on the Pistons before, and DJ Wilson. Bobby Portis and Robin Lopez for the Chicago Bulls. Uh, we get Al Hardford and Shane Larkin. DeAndre Jordan and really red. This is a pretty fair trade, I think. But I don't know. I'm a little skeptical about doing it. DeAndre Jordan is a great player. I don't know. Who else can we get? John Collins and Dwayne Dedman from the Atlanta Hawkins. Miami Heat would give us Heat side, or however you say his name. What? Oh, how did I get Heat side from White side? Give us a White side for Andre Drummond. The Hornets would give us Dwight Howard and Marvin Williams for DeAndre Jordan and Boban. I don't know this Boban guy. Andre Drummond in the 18th second round pick. We can get Joe Johnson and Derek Favors from the Utah Jazz. Not a big trade. Not a big trade. Not a big deal. Vince Carter is a legendary guy. Legendary. Um, is a legend. And Costa, however you say his last name, for Andre Drummond in the 18th second round pick. Uh, Tim Hardaway Jr. and Kyle Quinn. Cal Q Quinn or Cal O Quinn for Andre Drummond. I don't really like that trade either. Brook Lopez for Andre Drummond for the Lakers. The Magic is willing to give up Evan Fournier, and Nicola. Can't say his last name either. Can't say his name either. Uh, Andre Drummond give us Andre Drummond and from the Pistons. Andre Drummond. Dallas wants these two for Andre Drummond. Whoever these two guys are, I don't not quite familiar who that person is. The Brooklyn Nets want Sean Kilpatrick for Andre Drummond and Timothy. Um, Indiana Pacers wants these two for Andre Drummond. Now we got two people here, Andre Drummond and Luis Montero. for Clint and Ryan Anderson. Andre Drummond in the 18th first round pick. Um, Paul Gasol from the Spurs and Denny Green. That's pretty. I guess that's an alright trade. Paul Gasol, that's not too bad. Andre Drummond and these two here from the Phoenix Suns. Nope. Steven Adams and Jeremy Grant or Jeremy Grant. In 21, Andre Galova, which is a pretty dope player for Andre Drummond and this guy. I don't. There's only like two trades that I like. JJ Redick is a good player, but I don't think he's good enough for to trade Andre Drummond. But I do like the DeAndre Jordan. The DeAndre Jordan trade is one that I really like, and this is a good trade too. Even though I never really heard of this player. Um, Dwight Howard, I wouldn't do that one, but this one right here, closer to the end. Steve Adams and Andre is the only ones that I'm thinking about doing. If I do trade Andre Drummond, but let's see who we can get for Tobias Harris. Let's see who you can get for him if this thing wants to load. All right, here we go. Got a couple trades here. Okay, from the 76ers. They won. I guess that's a fair trade. James Young. No, I don't want to do that. Bobby Portis. J.R. Smith. They would give us J.R. Smith and Richard Jefferson for Tobias Harris. Let's see what else we can get here. Dwayne Demon for Tobias Harris and Miles Plumlee. James Johnson for Tobias Harris and Wayne Ellington. Tobias Harris and Baron Marjanovic for Michael Kidd and Marvin Williams. Joe Johnson is back up here for Tobias Harris and this guy Vince Carter. Now that's a trade I would do because I'm a small fan of Vince Carter, and I think it'd be pretty cool just to see him on the Pistons team. I don't know, guys. If you guys think I'm wrong, let me know in the conversation. All right, we got a couple more trades here. Orlando Magic, not interesting enough. Sean Kilpatrick, not interesting enough. Denver Nuggets, not too interesting enough, but that's a pretty fair trade. Okay. Tony Allen. It'd be pretty fun to see Tony Allen on the team as well. Oh, look at this. Overall wise, I never heard of this guy, but looking at the overall, this looks like a pretty good trade. On her contract as well. Ryan Anderson and PJ Tucker for these two. Doesn't seem like something I would want to do. Allen Williams for Tobias Harris and Tyler Chandler in the first round pick. Jamal Crawford, Evan Turner, Nick Young back up here, and Sean Livingston. Trades don't look too good. Trades not looking too good. Reggie Jackson, which I'm probably not gonna ever trade him. He's a good player in my opinion. But let's see, what could we get from anything looking good over here? Let's see. Jeremy Lin. They would give us Jeremy Lin for Reggie Jackson. That's interesting. Rondo. They would give us Rondo for Reggie Jackson. That's interesting as well. And Nick Young was just back up here and whatnot. Another good guy, Stanley Johnson. He's a young player. I don't ever think I would take him either. Take him off the team. I think that's Aaron Bradley over there as well. 30, almost 30. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can run out here. Archie Goodwin. Nope. 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 Yep. Nope. 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 Vince Carter again. Nope. 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 Marcus Morris is this is a possibility. Marcus Morris. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. These are all the other guys that I've been thinking about trading. If I was trading, I'm just trying to see what's out there. What's out there? Who should I get and whatnot? We could do more trades a little later on. Yeah, we can do a little trade. You can do more trades later on. Excuse me, and look at and we can look at what could we get from other teams as well. Like we have Chris Paul over here. Is there anything offers for him? And Paul Gasol, who obviously we seen a couple offers for Paul Gasol. And whatnot. So let me go back up here real quick just to see something. Avery Bradley. I don't know why I say Aaron. Just had to check that. Check that real quick. Yeah. So just to get an idea, what could we possibly be traded for? Now we got our first game up against the Hornets. I'm still getting used to. The plays, the new shooting clock. But we'll play one quarter for the one time. We'll play one quarter, and we'll go from there. I don't want to end up getting copyrighted for 2K TV.
Show.
Welcome to Game 1 of the NBA season, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Legit Smith.
Man, it's been a long summer.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. We have been waiting for this day for a long time. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Detroit Pistons here at their home. Well, for Detroit, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. After a brisk off-season, it's finally upon us, fellas.
What's that?
Opening night.
Oh, tonight's opening night?
Hey,
Oh, those are preseason
games. Shaq, your thoughts on how important it is for a team to get off to a fast start?
Well, early wins gives you confidence.
Oh, do they ever?
Makes you more intimidating to play against.
Oh, does it ever?
I'm so excited. I miss you guys this summer.
Oh, I know. What
I'm
have you
happy
been
to
doing?
be here. I went to China about 59 times.
Yeah.
I went to Cancun 72 times.
Uh-huh.
And I went to the North Pole twice.
Oh, wow.
Wow, how's
so
that?
a pretty uneventful summer for you.
It was bad. I was looking for Santa. I couldn't find him.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to. The fans, the local media, everyone is excited. And I just am excited to be here, start of the season, and you don't want to start slow. You don't want to have any rough patches early on.
What'd you do this summer?
I went fishing.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Catch anything?
Fishing. Yes, I did. I went to Dubai and went deep sea fishing.
Wow. Awesome. So you were traveling all over the place? You go deep sea fishing?
What'd you do?
I cut the grass. It's awesome. Oh, that wraps it up. Let's go courtside.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Detroit Pistons. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Stan Van Gundy was the head coach in Miami, Orlando, and now Detroit. Now, he's promised his wife that this is the last stop. He said, I wanted one more shot at it. I've got a great owner, and I should be able to get it turned around in the time that he's given me. If I don't, I don't. But this will be the last one. Kevin?
And D.A., it's obvious that Stan has a real love for the game. Here's hoping he turns that storied franchise around. Well, Smitty, we have a fantastic matchup between two of the top centers in the league right in front of us here. It's a throwback to an era of an earlier time when big men were dominant in this league.
Kevin, I remember those days when you just sat down, you wanted to see Shaq versus Ewing, Hakeem versus David Robinson. Those were fun. Yes, as a guard, we had matchups, but you know that was different. Those were the big man battling.
Yes.
I miss those days.
I do too.
All right, you know, this is one of my very first games of the year. I mean, of this game.
Tip-off goes to
really
Charlotte.
Played too much.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Inside, Williams at the 4, Howard in the
I
middle.
already played too
Walker
much
and
of
Monk
the
are the
game.
guard tandem. And it's Batum in
I
at the
played
3 spot.
2K in
The shot by Monk is no good. On defense, Charlotte. In the corner, it's Harris. He dishes it to Lure. The Pistons working the ball around now.
So I'm still kind of learning.
It's Bradley on the wing. Over Monk.
How to do certain
Just
things.
5 to shoot. Bradley can't get it
And I
to
gotta
go.
get used to that
I
new
can tell
shot.
you right now,
That new
the
shot
coach
meter
loved
that we
everything
had
about
this
that
year.
shot except the result.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Working
Never
every
got
day
the
to
first 2
develop his
points, but yeah, I gotta
skills,
get used to
drumming
that
with
new
a
shot
nice
meter, so
finish inside.
Whatever shots I know I can make is when I'm really close to the rim, like we just saw here.
Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Bradley. Good on the 3-point
Oh,
shot.
got the 3.
Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
To
How
be
on
fair,
earth did
I
they
never
let him
really
get
played
that wide open?
On
Never
the
played
wing,
any
Harris.
other games.
A 3. It's
Any other
rebounded by
2K, NBA
Charlotte,
2K
and
games
it's their
besides,
first look at this year's Pistons
2015,
here for the first game
so
of the NBA's
I'm newer to the
82-game
series.
regular season.
anyway.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now Harris, following the
Did I
miss
get
by
it?
Kemba
No.
Walker
Oh
from
my
deep.
goodness.
Stumbling
This
out
is
of the gate a little bit.
so
just
much
1 for
harder than
4
it was
so
last
far.
year. And I heard they went back to the shooting
Rejected
as
by
they did
Harris.
last year.
You don't see a
And
lot
as they
of
did
block
7
shots
years
from
ago.
Harris, so enjoy that one.
So it's really gonna take something for me to get used to. But overall, we can play 1 quarter for you guys before we move on to the next. Before we end this part and move on to the next part.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Walker kicks to Howard. Outside, Walker. Batum against Harris. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. And there's Monk.
Oh my
on
God,
the assist
they
from
caught it too.
Batum.
It's an encouraging
4-point
sign to
lead.
see Monk working off those pin downs. An effective shooter when he gets any sort of daylight.
Now here's Bradley.
Just pull
Drummond in
up
the
close
post. He's
for
guarded by
Drummond.
Howard.
Really in.
Puts it up from 7. And it's
Oh, my
Drummond
goodness.
missing.
Yeah, and they're
See, it's
just
so
hitting
much harder than
20% of
last
their
year now. I
shots.
gotta get used to this.
It's a rough
But
start
I
to this
think
game.
it'll be better.
You heard a lot
made
of
a
legends
couple
saying
threes.
Dwight Howard should dominate in the post. I think he still can on the defensive end, not so much on the offensive end.
Now Jackson. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk.
Oh,
And
he
Lure
caught the
gets it to
3.
go.
That's the leadership they're looking for
I
from
didn't think
Jackson.
I had that
Staying
one,
patient,
but it was wide
surveying the
open, yeah.
court, locates the
little.
open man.
Walker dishes to Howard. The shot's good on the assist by
I don't know
Walker.
how I let that one go by
Howard's got
either,
his
but
first basket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Here's Harris. And he makes good
there
on
we
the lay.
go.
And this is the thing about Harris. He is sneaky on the glass. Do not let him get position.
Williams
Man,
a
I miss
screen.
playing NBA games now.
Walker against Jackson. Takes the 3. Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
So we got
And
this
the
one.
basket
Oh,
by
we got
Hills.
another three. Not
Off
too
to a
bad.
strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
It's a
Hornets
little
have gotten
easier
just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this
this
game.
time around, but I still got used
Monk
to the
kicks
side.
to Walker. Williams against Lure. Back to Walker. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Walker.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
Ah, I meant to press B. What am I doing?
Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Bradley. His
He
three-pointers
was
off
wide
the mark.
open. That would have
Just
been the
doing
perfect
the
play. That would
job
have been great.
on the backboard.
The Hornets trail. Dishes it to Monk. Screen by Howard.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Lets the 3 fly. Charlotte again missing.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
And Avery
Now,
Bradley
hopefully I
won the
can get
national
these,
high school title at
these
Findlay
couple
Prep
points
and
here.
was considered a top 5 prospect. Some had him even at number 1, and still after one season at
gotta
Texas,
get
he
this one.
fell to the Celtics at 19 in that 2010 draft.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons.
New
Marjanovic
clock here
checked
is
in for
really
Andre
messing me
Drummond.
up, guys,
Tolliver
so-
comes in for Lure. Johnson, he's checked in for
Excuse
Harris.
the bad
And
game.
Langston Galloway sub
Use
in
the
for
bad
Jackson.
gaming on my part.
So an almost
Oh, we got-
entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Oh, here we
Zeller
go.
is checked in for Howard.
Easy points.
Kaminsky comes in for Marvin Williams. Michael
Off
Kidd
the
Gilchrist
fast
is
break,
checked in
easy
for Nicholas
points.
Batum.
We might take
And
away
Jeremy
with this
Lamb
one,
subbed in
ladies
for
and
Monk. And Bradley, a great athlete. He won the dunk contest in high school. Terrific player, but he's not a big highlight player, it seems, in the NBA, Greg.
Yeah, you know, his strength and explosiveness more on display defensively, and that's been his meal ticket. He's added skill, though. He's turned the corner and has become a two-way threat.
Now, here's Marjanovic, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Second chance shot. Johnson can't hit.
He got
was
the
really
space he
confident
needed,
that I was gonna
but
go
just
into-
blew the layup.
Go into
It
the
hurts
hoop
me
with
to see
that guy
points lost
and
like that.
actually make it.
They get the rebound. Kaminsky. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A terrific offensive rebounder.
Not too
Here
bad.
he is doing it again.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tolliver the pass to Marjanovic. And
just
stolen
happened?
by Zeller. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room.
The only
They
thing I
set the
learned how to do more
screen.
is
Now Kaminsky. Here's Lamb. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And you can't end the
I guess that
period
was a
any
good buzzer.
better than that.
but one thing you
Yeah, I
gotta do
agree. Shot clock doing his thing. He times it out
more of that.
perfectly.
At
But,
the end of
yeah.
one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena.
What is going
Your-
on right now?
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. You know, just play like you're playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, forever.
Infectious enthusiasm. You see it every
They're
time
in
he
the
steps
Little
on the floor.
Caesars Arena, which just opened.
And the second quarter getting
Which is pretty
underway.
funny
No
to me. I
team
didn't think
gaining
they
an
would
edge so
actually say
far.
they're in the Little
And
Caesars
guys,
Arena.
what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It was just open.
A
The
huge
season didn't
fan
even
of
start
how
yet.
they have
It's
rotated
opened,
here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Literally.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front.
Literally, like,
But let's
almost a
see
week
if
or
they
two
can
ago.
sustain the intensity.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Anthony Tolliver. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Smith is out
Yeah, I'm
there with
gonna,
Johnson.
end this-
And it's
gonna end this
Galloway
part
in at the 2.
really soon.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, something special is brewing in Charlotte. Point guard Kemba
Yeah.
Walker said it's a
Yeah,
great
I
start.
gotta get better at
We
this
know
game.
how to play with each other, and we love playing with each other.
I gotta get really
Best
better
thing
at
is
this
how
game,
hard
honestly.
we
Anyway,
all work.
Thank you
We're
guys for
going
watching
to
this
grow.
video.
Kevin?
And that kind of optimism is terrific, David.
Please
Thank
leave a
you.
like,
Walker
comment,
and the
subscribe. Let me
Charlotte
get this
Crews
score
seem
real
to be a
quick.
perfect match.
And the Pistons last season, a very strong team on the defensive end. The top 10 in the league.
There
In
we go.
large
We
part
ended off
due to
with a
their-
score, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to FusionEffect because there definitely will be more NBA 2K18 GM mode and Soon I'm going to start my career mode as well. And I got to get back on the Madden groove as well. So please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. This is the sports season on my channel. So I will see you guys next time right here on Fusion Effect.